Alright, so there's a fact I learned recently on X about South Africa, and I want us to see and learn or watch what is actually going on with South Africans. Okay, well, so this is what our African Fact Zone recently shared about South Africa. See this. Alright, so they came and says South Africa is the only country in Africa recognized by China as a native English-speaking country and therefore qualifies to teach English in China. As a result of this, many South Africans work in China as English teachers. Wow, that is so wow. So China noticed South Africa to be one of the few English-speaking African countries, and mainly they have given them the English teaching role in China. That's a lot of South African teachers who are actually teaching English are applying to teach in China. That is impressive. Okay, and he said that it has resulted for many South African teachers to be teaching English in China. That is the fact I found, and I was actually impressed to see that. And I wanted to know, wow, what actually is going on with South Africa with these kind of things? How good is the South African English? Well, see what I found. Well, at the comment section, this is what I found. He says, certainly, South Africa, along with countries like the United States, Canada, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom, is recognized by having native English speakers. The status makes individuals from South Africa eligible to teach English in China, as they meet the criteria for being native English speakers. This has indeed led to many South Africans taking a position as English teachers in China, contributing to the country's significant demand for English language education. Okay, so that means that the Chinese have a law that says they need people who actually have English speaking as a native language in their country to be qualified to teach English in China. And South Africa have to have English as part of their native languages or their official languages. And they are saying that countries like Canada, USA, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom is recognized for having a native English speakers. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why South Africa have been always part of the English teachers in China. And also one of the reasons why South Africa is also mainly the preferred option when it comes to Africa English speaking teachers is that South Africa and China are also in the BRICS, which they have a very beautiful economic alliance that they also have. That is also contributing to the factor that a lot of SA teachers are given this privilege. Okay, well, to more of the comment section, as I found this interesting news, this person says it's a strategic way of streamlining the Africans they want in their schools, and that's okay. In life, you select what you want regardless of what anyone thinks. As long as it aligns with philosophy, BRICS has been favorable to South Africa, and it's a good thing to see. So that is it. This one says, nah, it's not. So that is it. And Nigerian is saying that basically he agrees to, or he takes it as okay, as China takes a lot of South African teachers to teach English in South Africa. And he also believes that it's mostly because of the affiliation with the BRICS and how come South Africa and China are enjoying some economic deals and freedom to do a lot of economic activities together. But a South African came in and says no. He says, nah, it's not it. Think accent also plays a huge role because Nigeria accent is a bit hard to the ears. Okay, man is saying that he thinks not all because of the BRICS alliance, but also accents also play a role. He believes the Nigerian accent is a bit hard for the ear for them to understand. That was his contribution. Well, again, this one also says, yes, it's true, and it allows South African citizens to qualify for teaching English there, a unique position among African countries. This designation has created numerous opportunities for South Africans to work as English teachers in China, meeting the demand for native-level English instructions. This has not only opened career paths for young South Africans, but also has fostered cultural exchange between the two nations. Well, it seems like this has been going on for a couple of times now, and South Africans and then Chinese are actually enjoying some good cultural exchange and good time with each other through the BRICS and also through this initiative. Okay, this one also says South Africans do not have the typical African accent. It's easy for us to adapt to other people's accents because our tongue are naturally not stiff, which is why one of the best hymns you ever hear are from South Africans. Well, that's so true though. South African language, listening into their hymns in their gospel songs is crazy. It will actually get you into the spirits. Yeah, that's true. I love the South African native languages. Well, this one says, we sent my cousin to China to teach English. She came back with Ghanaian man, got married, and August moved to America. Wow, that is it. That is a Ghanaian brother winning right there. Getting a South African queen. He says that a Ghanaian brother have actually gotten himself a South African queen by she was sent to teach English in China, got himself a Ghanaian man, and now they got married and they are living their life in the United States. That is beautiful to see. I like that. This one also says other African countries aside from South Africa that are recognized by China for English teaching purpose, true not necessarily as native English-speaking countries, include Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Zimbabwe. In these countries, English is an official language. Well, this is a Zimbabwean also trying to chip in some of his points here. I know my South Africans will be happy with how he put it, but actually it has some truth in it, okay? As if you have English as official language, you might have a chance to be teaching English in China. There's a bit truth inside there. But well, this is some facts I found about it, saying that but although South Africa are the highest number of Africans teaching English in China, and that is very good because they have a high number of population of Chinese who actually wants to teach English. So as South African, if you are looking for a career path, this is something you can also learn. You can just go into some profession of teaching, learn, be an English teacher, and trust me, you get an easy job in China with a good, a well-paid job too. I think they are being paid $1,000 or $1,300 to about $5,000 depending on the school you're teaching, okay, and the level too. So it's actually an honest job, and now I hope you as a South African you can actually take this as an opportunity to chase this dream also, okay. So this is something I found about South Africa and an African fact. So hopefully you learn one or two things about this, and see you guys around for more African time. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, and comment this section, and also let's have some fun doing African time, okay. See you guys around.